F1 Teams 2025. BWT, Alpine, Formula One Team. Alpine may be a relatively new name to Formula One, but Renault's famous sports car arm has plenty of motorsport heritage. The 2021 rebrand of the team marked the next step in Renault's F1 revival, begun in 2016 with the takeover of the then Lotus squad. Already race winners and their new guys, regular podiums, and a tilt at the title must be their next target. Aston Martin Aramco, Formula One Team. Aston Martin's original Formula One foray, over half a century ago, lasted just 5 races. This time, though, it is serious. This F1 squad are no strangers to success, having won in their original guise of Jordan, and most recently as Racing Point in 2020. Renowned for their ability to punch above their weight, and now with a 2-time champion leading their driver lineup, and F1 most famous designer coming on board in 2025, Aston Martin are very much a team to watch. Scuderia Ferrari HP. Ferrari and Formula One racing have become inseparable. The only team to have competed in every season since the World Championship began, the prancing horse has grown from the humble dream of founder Enzo Ferrari, to become one of the most iconic and recognized brands in the world. Success came quickly through the likes of Alberto Ascari and John Surtees, and continued in amongst leaner times, with Niki Lauda in the 1970s, and then Michael Schumacher in the 2000s, when Ferrari claimed a then unprecedented 5 consecutive title doubles, securing their status as the most successful and decorated team in F1 history. MoneyGram Haas, F1 Team. The youngest team on the grid, Haas made their highly impressive debut in 2016, and in the process became the first all-American-led F1 squad in 3 decades. Founded by industrialist Gene Haas, they are based in the United States on the same Kannapolis, North Carolina facility as his championship-winning NASCAR Sprint Cup Series team, Stewart Haas Racing. The Ferrari-powered team also have a UK factory in Banbury. Stake F1 team Kick Sauber. Having enjoyed considerable success in world sports cars, where he helped nurture the emerging talents of future F1 stars Michael Schumacher and Heinz-Harald Frentzen, Peter Sauber guided his eponymous squad into F1 in 1993. The team has since established itself as a mainstay of the grid, becoming race winners under BMW brief ownership, and developing a well-earned reputation not only for producing competitive cars, but also for developing young drivers. In recent seasons they raced under the Alfa Romeo name, and in 2026 will become the Works Audi squad, but since 2024 a new title sponsor has brought a new identity to the famous Swiss team, McLaren Formula One Team. Since entering the sport in 1966 under the guidance and restless endeavor of eponymous founder Bruce, McLaren's success has been nothing short of breathtaking. 5 glittering decades have yielded countless victories, pole positions and podiums, not to mention 9 Constructors' Championships. What is more, some of the sport's greatest drivers made their names with the team, including Emerson Fittipaldi, Ayrton Senna, Mika Hakkinen, and Lewis Hamilton. Mercedes-AMG, PETRONAS Formula One Team. Mercedes' modern F1 revival started with the creation of a works squad for 2010, the platform for a meteoric rise up the Grand Prix order. The team generated huge excitement from the off with the sensational return of Michael Schumacher, but headlines soon followed on track. 3 podiums in their debut season, all via Nico Rosberg, who then claimed a breakthrough pole victory double at China in 2012. The following season he was paired with Lewis Hamilton, the duo going on to stage some epic title battles, as the Silver Arrows swept all before them to become one of the most dominant forces of the modern F1 era, until Red Bull came and stole that crown. Nevertheless, with proven race winner George Russell now partnered by rising star Kimi Antonelli, Mercedes remain very much one of the teams to beat. Visa Cash App, Racing Bull's Formula One Team. Established in 2006 as a squad in which young drivers from Red Bull's prodigious talent pool could cut their F1 teeth, Racing Bulls originally named Toro Rosso, then AlphaTauri, then RB were formed from the ashes of the plucky Minardi team. Sebastian Vettel gave validity to the approach almost immediately, delivering a fairy tale win in 2008, before going on to enjoy World Championship success with parent team Red Bull Racing. Today the ethos of nurturing talent still holds true, though the Italian squad are no longer simply a B team, but a constructor in their own right. Oracle Red Bull Racing. Red Bull were no strangers to F1, as sponsors prior to formally entering as a works team in 2004. Nonetheless, the scale of their success over the following decade was staggering. After a first podium in 2006, the team hit their stride in 2009, claiming 6 victories and second in the constructors' standings. Over the next 4 seasons they were a tour de force, claiming consecutive title doubles between 2010 and 2013, with Sebastian Vettel emerging as the sport's youngest quadruple champion. Now they are recapturing that glory with an equally exciting talent, one named Max Verstappen. Williams Racing. Driven on by the brilliance and passion of the late Sir Frank Williams, Williams grew from humble beginnings to become a Formula One behemoth, unrivaled by all except Ferrari and McLaren in terms of enduring success. Over the past 4 decades the team has racked up Grand Prix wins and championship glory, and in the process nurtured some of the greatest talents in the sport, both in and out the cockpit. And following the Williams family's decision to step aside after the 2020 sale of the team to Dorilton Capital, a new era has begun.